Hello and welcome back, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as the Golden Horde. I think it's time to declare war on the Oirats. Unfortunately, if I conquer land from the Oirat, I won't be actually able to take any of it until we finish these cores though. So perhaps what we should do is wait until some of these are done. We're looking at 24 months, 12 months. Ah, nice. Kazan is an accepted culture. Cool. Let's get Kazan taken care of first. Let's go for some of the shorter cores first. Province is under siege. This one's going to take... look at that. We ended that war with 0 war exhaustion. That's amazing. Yeah, I think we have to wait a little while. I'm going to go ahead and go 1 month. I want to see... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping. And since he's leaving, now I will lower my maintenance. I just wanted to make sure we wouldn't have to fight that guy. Supply is incredibly high there. Let's pull all these troops back to a location that we can... Is there a reason I can't tell you to go there? Why can I not control you? That was really weird. I cannot control my armies. Okay, problem solved. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so we're improving with Punjab, it looks like. Let's improve with Cardell as well for the annual tick. And look, did the peasants just march right into the Commonwealth army and just get annihilated? I think they did. And the Commonwealth, of course, had crazy high war score because we took a bunch of their land. And now Muscovy is ceding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. Muscovy is also returning cores to Sweden and revoking cores on Tikvin. They are paying money to them, and Commonwealth just suffered 37.9 aggressive expansion. And they... Wow. So yeah, he paid some Diplo points, but he barely lost anything at all. He took a lot of land. He is at 3.45 overextension, so that's like, what, 2/3 of the way there? That's like 66%, 65% overextension, probably. He's got 21 unrest. This guy's gonna have some Muscovite separatist fire, that's for sure. We have a costly embargo to get rid of. Commonwealth has rivaled Bohemia now instead. Looks like he is no longer a valid rival for him either. Hungary finally taking their troops back. What? Muscovy just joined the religious league now. We have no mission. Incorporate Punjab. Conquer Korla. Oh, it's tempting. Getting that yearly prestige would be nice. Reducing overextension would also be nice. We're rival to Ming, but we're at 100 power projection. We don't really need to attack Ming just yet. A little bit of time at peace could be very nice. Incorporating Punjab would also be nice, but, tell you what, I don't want to be at peace, really. Although we are losing quite a bit of money while I'm rooting out this corruption. I don't think I need to have these forts on at the moment. I am going to keep them, though. They're both flat terrain forts, and I like their positioning. Right on the edge. They try to enter my land. They have to sit on flat terrain, and I can find them with my army. I like that quite a bit. Okay, we are at peace. We have no diplomat. I want to try to make these guys into protectorates to bring them up to... Okay. They're no longer behind on technology. Now they are vassalizable. Okay, never mind. No relationship slot, though. Molton has no allies. We have to declare war on Molton. There is no choice. It must be done. We got 10 cav over there. We are going to have some unrest up to the north. Let's leave behind pure infantry. I'm going to leave behind a 20 stack of pure infantry. But I'm going to pull everything else into a useful position. And even though we are having some financial issues, I'm going to train 5 more infantry to make that into an actual full 20 stack as well. Okay, so army marches down. It's going to take 4 months. I think, yeah, we raise maintenance now. We lose money for a little bit. I've got 12, 15 or so months that I can afford this. I do need to cancel my embargo of Muscovy. I am at peace. I can rival Vijayanagara now. Don't want to rival the Ottomans. Don't really need to rival anyone at the moment because we are at 100 power projection. Accumulating money. It's a great mission. I think I do want to buy down inflation a little bit. On the other hand, we need a core Muscovy, and I didn't start that core because it was occupied, did I? Need 97. So soon we can start coring the capital of Muscovy, which I swear I know the name of. It is Moskva. But yeah, I think a quick war against Molton to return the Punjab cores. I might even just... He's got a claim on Molton. Yeah, gotta declare war on Delhi as well. The other guy that I wanted to attack, again, was Oirat, but that seems less appealing to me now that I'm at 98 or whatever it is overextension. Like, why would I mean, I have to take that land myself. I'm not going to release a vassal from this mess. Not when we're at 4 out of 4. My Khan Muscovy's entered into a military alliance with Liège, so because he's in the league, he's doing the same thing the Ottomans did, allying silly little derps. Did I just see that Muscovy allied Austria? Wow. Where was that alliance for you before these wars, huh? Might as well royal marry my vassals. We have no legitimacy hit from doing it, so it's just a straight gain as far as opinion and stuff goes. Muscovy immediately insults Brandenburg. I am really liking the change they made, where instead of having better relations over time and improve relations, now it's just improve relations, even though I have a huge penalty to it right now. I really enjoy the way that it works. Aragon has now entered into an alliance with the Commonwealth. Okay. Fair enough. Every now and then, I feel like we should probably update our best guess of message settings. The tribes are getting a little bit pissed off in Azov. Unrest is a big deal. We're currently at 84 out of 135,000 potential troops. We have the second largest army on the planet that we're aware of. I have more manpower than anyone on the planet, so that's good. Do we want to consider spending some diplo points to make our main trade port Novgorod? Probably not yet, not until we can get our autonomy down a bit. Next month we can do that. We can get our core on our claim on Garwal. It's just like a filler action for my vassal, or for my diplomat. Moldavia now has their independence guaranteed, even though they were forced out from underneath them by our war. How long until our truce is up with the Commonwealth anyway? I need to get claiming on him again. 79. I've got 5 years to get claims. And I can build up my spy network at a rate of 1.7 per month. And the next claim is going to be 30. Yeah, we should pretty much be spying on him nonstop. I have to assume that Molton has no army. I think it's a pretty reasonable assumption as well. Molton. M-U. Molton. He's got exactly no army, so let's just declare right now. In fact, we don't need to be at full maintenance either. This is a crime against Allah. Oh noes. Our piety will go negative. We'll get more money and manpower. Everything about that is awesome. So, reduced aggressive expansion, reduced cost for that one province, or just reduced aggressive expansion and we could do everything. I think we're probably going to full conquest this guy. There's very likely to be a rebel army in there. Balujistani separatists. And this army had the cannons. If we were at war with Delhi right now, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 forts. So I'd like to have 4 cannons. Potentially be able to do 4 sieges at a time. 2 is a good number too. Just we could do it in 2 phases, you know, the first area, second area type thing. Let's poke out with one of these infantry. Cannot do that. That is new. Level 1 forts Oh, okay, never mind. It's not the level 1 fort projecting zone of control. He's actually got a fort here. My bad. Okay, let's block him from training any troops then. For a second there, I thought I was going crazy. I thought that the level 1 fort was actually projecting his zone of control. But no, that can't be done. A wise prince said you should save money. How did I not end up with Suzdal? Was that occupied by Poland at some point? Yes, that's the reason I didn't take that claim. Darn it. Ended up with a province I didn't have a claim on because of the occupation of... Or did I just mess up the peace deal? I don't know. What? It doesn't matter. No, I know at one point I had that occupied. I must have. I was considering not... I just messed it up. Whatever. We got 98%. It's fine. Everything's good. Oh, apparently there was another 10 stack of cav. Should come south. I need money. Darn it. Port's turned on. And look, it's a month. We are going to be looting. We do not need full maintenance for this war. I've taken to doing the math this way now. What I usually take a look at is the attrition that we're suffering, divided by the reinforcement rate in the province, and then I set my maintenance to that percentage, plus 1 extra regiment to avoid the attrition. The fact that we can't do the siege if there's a disease outbreak. So, in that case, since we have no siege leader, we have no cannons, we're looking at... we're going to lose 14 troops per regiment. We have 6 regiments. We reinforce at 50%. So you take... actually, hold on. How long has it been since I've done this math? Not too long. We're going to suffer 14 troops times 6 regiments. That's 84 troop death per month. Divided by 0.5 reinforcement. Not how I did the math before. Now I've completely forgot. I'm losing 14 men. And at 50% reinforcement, I'm recovering 50. So 14 divided by... $14 divided by 0.5. Okay, I think I need to be at 28% maintenance. I don't know why I'm like completely drawing a mental blank here. Let me just test this theory. Let's try 30% and see what happens. If it's correct, then on the next monthly tick, we won't actually lose any troops in this army. And actually, never mind, I can just hover right here. Never mind, because it says that it's already at full strength, it's not going to reinforce at all. Never mind, we'll find out next month, like I said. Funny how Muscovy is still pretty huge, even though I'm not allowed to have them as a rival. Let's wait and see what happens at the beginning of the next month. Yes, okay. So I'm not completely crazy. I did remember how to do the math. Here we need nothing but 4 infantry. Here I want to pull one of these cav off. Pull 2 of these infantry down. Get some of these guys off of that province. And go around this way. I want to pull this cav. Yeah, it looks like one of our vassals is actually trying to help me out here. And he's providing me with siege value. Nice job, Punjab. I love you. And he's giving me 3 infantry, so if he's providing 3, I only need to leave one troop here. And he'll take care of leaving enough for the rest. Unless he decides to not do that, which is wrong. You are supposed to stay attached to that army specifically. None of the others are allowed. Now, get your butt back onto that province, please. Yeah. There he goes. Good. Good. Being a decent dude. Civil War is building up. We started the cores that matter. We can now start working on some of these other ones. Actually, yeah. Ooh, felt hats. I should have read that event. pop up. And somewhere down here, we've got cannons coming. I lost my claim on Bessarabia. Which is fine, because the Ottomans had already conquered it. Ottomans want some of the land that I have. We're not competing for too many provinces. He's now thinking that he wants that land. Fine. You can have that, Ottomans. I'm not going to... it's fine, you can have it. 13, 11, and 12. I can't take admin without getting ahead of time, so it is going to be time to take this soon. How are we looking on the damn printing press? It is spreading finally into my territories. The Ottomans have embraced it in Sinop. They don't have it yet in Bessarabia, but they're going to have it really soon. It looks like, okay, he actually has full-on embraced the printing press. So it is spreading to his provinces very quickly now. And then over here, we're getting, 0.15 a month. That's a little bit slower than I would have expected. We don't actually have a good adjacency to him, do we? Well, maybe we'll end up getting it through Persia. Annoying. Okay, I cannot really pull that cannon off. Or that other infantry, because I don't want to risk the vassal that's helping out doing something stupid. Unless this might actually work. Yes, he is staying attached to the right army. Good, okay, good. There goes our theologian. That's really unfortunate. He had been providing a lot of the reduced unrest in the country. The other prestige guy could be useful. National tax modifier guy could be useful. The other prestige guy helps us to buy down Persian stuff. National tax modifier guy helps us to embrace institutions and stuff. So we're gonna go with that. Trade protection against Iraq. And we got the Zapharosian insult. What? What now? There's stuff happening. Alright, I don't want to know about my vows. Ah, these are all mine, yikes. Zaporazoza. Our new province is conquered from the Polish. Most of it's just coming from overextension. The lack of the theologian hurts a bit. Once the overextension's gone, I can put that down with regular troops. We have a lot more time. No, we don't. The Muscovites are up there. These guys are a lot closer. These guys would be Kazani. This army can come down. Looks like I can't really afford to stay at 0 maintenance, can I? Sadly, no. No more loot to be had. I suppose we march this army back up north in preparation for the war with the Oirat at some point. Still would like to get to peace. Being at peace means that I can have my autonomy taking down in some provinces, and take some advantage from that. This is Highlands. Rather unfortunate. Let's get a little bit more morale. We'll arrive after the morale tick. Somebody's dead. Tribes are losing influence. That's great for me. They want 45% control. Well, too bad. They're losing loyalty so fast. We could get a level 3 guy at half price. So 3 monarch points a month for like 8 ducats, I think that would end up being. Well, he'd be the same price as these, so 5 ducats a month for 3 monarch points. It's a pretty damn good price. And I really could use more military points, but... No, I'm going to stick with the cheapo guys for the moment. Because of these Zapharosians, I've got to keep my maintenance at full. We can only support it for 6 more months, though. I do not want to take out any loans is the big thing. No, I'm gonna risk having the rebellion fire then. No loans allowed, not in this country. That means that you cannot go to Zapharozia. In Yiddish school, we can protect against both rebellion locations. And Great Horde tribes shouldn't fire too soon. The Muscovites shouldn't happen too soon. Now would be a pretty good opportunity for some condottieri, if we could find somebody who would buy them. Okay, well, this war's gonna end really soon. Things have gone really well in the last 20 years or so. If we could just embrace the printing press, we'd be golden. But for now, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll see you again in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.